That's his first foul. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace him up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s, so it's relative. But it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Gafford. From 9 feet out, it's tipped. He's got a clear path. Here's Wilson. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Shot from the wing, and it's Milwaukee scoring again.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Gafford. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Prosper. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Hardaway. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Goes up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it. Wilson's got 16 points now.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Now here's Gafford. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Got a hand on it. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Lillard with the bucket. 10 points for him.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Hardaway. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Hardy, the pass to Hardaway. To get back on track. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Lillard. Lets it go from 11. Again, Milwaukee.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, you got to move past.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Wilson comes in for Damian Lillard.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
Hardaway's gone, just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. Irving for three. Rebounded by Lopez. And here's Gallinari. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be the first leg of just a two-game trip for them.
Hey, give Beasley all the credit there. I mean, when he got hit, he was not satisfied with just free throws.
And Clark with Malik Beasley. He's someone who can really light it up offensively.
Yeah, you know, he can shoot it off of movement, off the dribble pull-up, or he can take it all the way to the rack. I think he's much more than just a spot-up three-point shooter.
Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that in the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 5 points.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
Here's Wilson. Mavericks with a rebound. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose, because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Wilson. Over Irving. And that one's good. Wilson, 18 points for him.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Kleber outside. From outside the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Pass to Middleton. Here's Wilson. Lopez, the screen on Irving. Wilson. No good off the spin. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside for Irving. The three. Wilson grabs the board.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Puts one up from 19. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Irving up top. Coming off a 34-point game against Washington.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Wilson passes to Gallinari. Pass to Middleton. Here's the three. Tries again. And Lopez finishes it off. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
A moment here for an injury report. We got a chance to check up on Patrick Beverley's status. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Bucks head athletic trainer. He said there's a little lump at the bruise site, some stiffness when walking, but that the hip overall should be okay. Adversity hitting this team early, but that will create opportunities for others to step into new roles. It'll be interesting to see how these changes come together, Brian.
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
Gafford with a screen on Lillard. Hardy, the pass to Gafford. Good work defensively by Lopez.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wilson. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Green. And here comes the break. Up and over Crowder. Here's Gafford. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
And again, it's the Bucks missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Tries a 10-footer. There's the block. Pass to Wilson. Over Green. And that one's good. Wilson. Wilson's got 22.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open team. Teammates.
Here's Hardy, defended by Lillard. Hardy, the pass to Hardaway. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot. Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
Here's Hardy, defended by Lillard. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Let's go with a three. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. And Middleton subbed in for Crowder. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Irving. Drains it with the D all over him. Irving's got 7 points.
You know, getting up into Irving's grill only gives him additional intensity and focus to let you have it.
They get it back. It's good on the putback.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Here's Gafford. Not going to go that time. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Here's Wilson. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And so it's Milwaukee building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They've unleashed the dog. Shaq, you're a dog. You understand what that is.
You know my feeling. Woof, 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 woof.
And let's take a glance at what lies ahead. A look at the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Wizards, they're the much better team on paper and on the court. The biggest threat to them, they don't play down to the competition right now.
Yeah, we see that happen in this league almost on a nightly basis. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Hardy. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Wilson in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And it's Green missing. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Tries the spin move. Fires from the corner. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here's Hardy, defended by Lillard. Outside Irving. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard. does it in so many ways.
Irving fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Irving's got 10 points in the game. Here's Wilson. He's guarded by Irving. For three, here's Lillard. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Spins. And that one's good. Wilson's got 30 points.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Releases from 15. Again, Milwaukee.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Wilson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Irving with it. He's got 17. And that one's good. Green.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And he's going for the oop here. And then Portis with the dunk.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Pass to Lillard. Portis a screen. Pulls up on the wing. The shot by Lillard, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Hardy, defended by Lillard. Gafford the screen for 3, Hardy. Wilson grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And that one's good, Lillard.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Now here's Irving. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Here's Hardy. Shot clock at 5. Knocked away. Here's Prosper. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's Wilson. Give him 35. And the shot's good. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hardy, defended by Lillard. And the dunk by Gafford. Gafford.
And you've got to be perfectly in sync on that one.
Man, that's a tough play to convert.
I tell you what, guys, the pass and catch, both next to impossible.
Pass to Wilson. Two points. That one goes. Wilson's got 39.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wilson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Gets the three ball to go. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the night.
Love that from Antetokounmpo. No hesitation.
Green with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Gafford finds Irving. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Here's Wilson. He's guarded by Irving. And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, BA, and the next step was surrounding them with the defense and floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Beasley comes in for Chris Middleton. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Exum. He's guarded by Beasley. Here's Hardy. The putback doesn't go for him. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And a different look for Milwaukee. Gallinari comes in for Antetokounmpo, and Wilson is subbed in for Lillard. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. With a 9-footer, deflected.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Count it, good. Beasley's got 5 points.
Boy, I tell you what, Beasley can really move. I mean, his drives are explosive and sudden. The defense has no way to stop him.
And that one's good. Irving.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's Milwaukee ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Derek Jones, Kyrie Irving out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Exum in at the small forward position. Now Irving puts up a 3. Gallinari pulls it in. It's Beasley on the wing over Jones. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Hardaway, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync.
What you say?
My goodness.
Come on now. Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Irving. Jacks up a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Irving's got 17 points here in the second half. Here's Wilson, defended by Hardaway. Pulls it from 20. Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Outside Irving. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading. Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give them the ball and let them go to work.
And here's Hardaway. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. Wilson grabs the board. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Exum. On the take. Tipped. Off his foot. The official saying it was kicked. Gafford, he's checked in for Kleba.
Number 21, Daniel Gafford.
And they doubled up Irving. Here's Gafford. Exum passes to Hardaway. Off target from outside.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Tries the spin move. Here's Wilson. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the league looking to curb how much the top teams can spend. Stricter financial rules now in place, Clark.
Yeah, I like the salary cap. Its theory is good and well-intentioned. I think it does help the small market teams a bit. A lot of teams didn't like how certain West Coast teams were spending, but I still think there's room to give teams the option to exceed limits if they're willing to pay the consequences for doing so.
Here's Wilson. He's guarded by Irving. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in. Wilson's got 55.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Gafford. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul of the game. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Hardy.
Mavericks substitution, Maxi Kleba, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Green, the pass to Irving. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
And he drives in. Beverly outside. Gallinari for three. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Hardaway. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Beauchamp, he's checked in for Gallinari. Here's Irving. Shoots over Beverly. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Wilson. Power it home!
Oh, wow! Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Irving. Beverly defending. Back to Gafford. Now here's Kleber. For 3, Hardaway drills it from deep.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Going inside. Here's Beauchamp. Green covering. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Count it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Kleber, screen on Beverly. Irving for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. 1:46 left in the game. Pass to Lopez. Here's Beauchamp. On the wing, Crowder. Gets the 3 to fall. Crowder's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dallas is shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Lets the 3 fly, and that's good. Irving for 3.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Bucks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one.
Hits yet again! Wow!
What a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Pass to Kleber. The 3 ball. Can't get it to drop.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Takes it inside. He got it again! Sensational!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Kleber, screen on Beverly. Outside for Green. Lets it fly. Crowder grabs the miss. And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Wilson. Good D by Hardaway. So this one belongs to the Bucks, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe They're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up.